Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Here's Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Complete to
a good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First down, Saints.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead. Option play, and Hill will keep it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Brees now on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down, Saints.
Breeze now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Shaq Thompson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Third down and goal.
About a half-yard from the end zone, third and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on fourth and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They run. It's Kamara. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Kamara on fourth and goal, unable to get in. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Saints.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Hill. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. He's at the 40. 20.
Another
10,
day, another dollar,
and
baby.
he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10. at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but it's going to be second down.
53. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards.
And the Saints
into the red zone. It's Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Avery Williamson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Third and long.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to fourth down.
Sanders, incomplete. It's now fourth.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. A shotgun snap for Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kiko Alonso. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's now third down.
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Bridgewater now from the 50. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Bridgewater. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Panthers 22, Saints 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Let's see, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Panthers will get the football back. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the rush coming, and he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. Lines up and lets it go for 6. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Flushed out right, and his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Breeze going to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints.
Complete to Jared Cook.
Jared Cook
New Orleans.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints get a bit closer. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Out of the gun, Hill. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Successful.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll also wind up being the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. He finds an opening past the 40, the 40, 30, 10.
Always a
touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Saints.
From midfield, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Breeze, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 2nd and 9. Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows?
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And now look at him go. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
1st down, New Orleans.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Emmanuel Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Now Breeze. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Saints 30.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Samuel on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw by Bridgewater, and that's complete. Past the 20.
That's all you got.
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Back to you. I'm going back.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
How you like me now?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay. Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time.
Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Oh, here we go.
Trying to power it in with Arma. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
At the 21-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
His throw incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw is Hill. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All day. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Check, 47.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
When that works, your offensive coordinator looks like a genius. When it doesn't, it leaves folks saying, what are you doing? Down here, I'd rather have my tailback running off tackle than something off the radar like this.
And it's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taylor Gabriel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
Slide for the PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 69, Saints 30.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Stop your whining.
Hey, easy. Hey, easy. 52, 52. You must be true. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. In the face.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Young lady. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Man out. You're good. Line 4, ready.
Breeze now on first down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that is caught. run. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.